Aloha and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial, kind of like get ready with me, Asian baddie edition. Yes, I kind of like came to this idea because I was actually on my way to get bubble tea, but now my sister is taking a little bit longer than I thought. So I was like, why not doing another video? So I've seen a lot of videos where like Asian girls are like doing all those baddie stuff, and I'm like, that's actually really cool and really interesting. So I was like, now that I'm getting bubble tea and I want to do makeup on myself, why not? So first, because I was doing my makeup earlier, I already moisturized and primed my face and put some foundation on it. So first step, all done. I kind of like lost the headband I'm always using for makeup, or I don't know where it is, so I had to like take something different. Boom. So back to the makeup, I'm continuing with my eyebrows, and for that I'm using the KaBrow by Benefit number 5. Has a really dark color, is really easy to apply on the face, and yes. Now I'm just blending it with a eyebrow brush. And now with the Designing Eyebrow Pencil by the Faceshop, I'm going to kind of like fill my eyebrows. So this is actually how they should look. I look like a man, like a Chinese prince when I put my hair up. But no, I'm just kidding. I actually wanted them to be a little more straight, but it's okay. So next I'm going to contour my nose and kind of like my eyelids, and for that I'm using the Bronze Goddess by Estée Lauder, using a kind of like brushy, fluffy, small. It doesn't have a name on it, but I bought it off Amazon, and it's kind of like really fluffy and it's really good for contouring. I'm going to dip in and I'm just going to apply this on my nose here and there, and kind of like putting these into my eyes. Kind of like should look like this. I don't know if you can like tell the difference. I don't really see that in the camera, but if I look into my very clean mirror. And now for the eyeshadow, I'm using the Naked Heat palette by Urban Decay. I chose these because these have like, this palette has like a lot of brownish, very dark and soft tones and natural tones. And when I went through like pictures of Asian baddies, they actually had like very soft brown but kind of like dark tones. So I'm using a very fluffy brush and put this on chaser. Yes, and kind of like put this all over my eyelid as a base. It should look like this. There's not really much to see. It just made my eyelid kind of like matte. So yeah. I'm going in now with a kind of like thicker, fluffier brush, and I'm using the low blow. Going into it and just like apply this at the edge of my eyes, kind of like these. So this is how it should look now, and I'm using a little more smaller brush, kind of this brush. It's very fluffy too. So I'm digging back into low blow. I'm applying it under my eyes. So I kind of like put this half through under my eye, and now I am using the other palette, the Sweet Peach palette by TooFaced, and I'm digging into Charmed, I'm Sure. I'm just going to dip in like very softly because these are very pigmented, and I'm just going to make little dots again on the corner of my eye. So I just put it at the edges of my eye. made it like kind of like blended over here and a little bit under my eye, and I made sure that it's not like too dark, and I'm not using any glitter or how London Tipton would say. And the next step is the eyeliner, and for that I'm using the Lancome eyeliner. It has a really sharp tip, so it's really easy to like make very clean and sharp eyeliners. So it should look like this, I guess. I wanted them to be a little bit more straight, but I'm so used to like putting a wing on at the end, so yeah. And now to the lashes. So I normally use kind of like natural looking lashes, but for this look I'm kind of like using very thick and long lashes. I bought them on Yesstyle. Like the shirt, actually. Use my code down below here. And this is how it looks. I completely forgot how big they are. I used to wear them like every day, but yes. And now I'm going to contour my face. I think I should have done this before I put this all on, but it's okay. So I put this all over my forehead, my cheekbones, and my jawline, even though I don't have one. And I'm so sorry if I seem a little bit awkward right now. It's just that my favorite person texted me. I don't know what he said, but yeah, it's probably like, oh, you're so weird or something, or I don't know, I don't like you anymore or something. That's my biggest fear, and yes, but I'm always happy if he texts me. And now we're going to the lips, and for that I'm using kind of Kylie's Dolce K lip liner, and I'm using the DIOR number 614 matte lipstick. So I'm not really satisfied with this lipstick, so I am going to put some more reddish in it. So I'm using the Christian Dior. Oh my gosh, I thought it's 666. I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually 999 Rouge Dior Ultra Care. So all good. So I'm using this. Looks kind of like this inside. There's the CD, and just going to hide a little bit on the inner side of my lips, and that's it. And now for the final look, I'm going to use a highlighter on my nose tip and under my eyebrows, so I will be right back. So for the highlighter, I'm using the iconic liquid eyeliner, and that's how it should look, I guess. And to kind of like fulfill this whole baddie look or vibe, I first of all have to get rid of those. And I'm trying to find something like kind of like accessories or something that will suit my baddie Asian look. So I will be right back. Okay, so I was trying to find kind of like accessories that would like match with the Asian baddie vibe, but I couldn't really find a lot, so I found a skirt that I once bought off Yesstyle. By the way, don't forget, if you ever like interested into kind of like Asian fashion, go to their site. They're really cheap clothes. I really like them. And if you use my code Celine 999, you will get discounts off. And as you can see here, it has like this, I don't know, do you say that? But this was on it, so I think I'm using it kind of like as a necklace. So yes, so I couldn't really find hoops, so I found these ones I once bought, and I think they're actually pretty baddie too. I don't know, but let me just put them on. So this is the look. I kind of like put the necklace to the back, so it kind of looks like a choker. I really like those earrings, and these are like the only rings I can offer. And just a little reminder, this video is just made out of boredom, so please don't take it too serious. Yes, I kind of like bought fake tattoos a very long time ago, and I think I'm going to put them on now. It does so Let's do some magic. Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break. Is it broken? Oh, it's not. Okay, my tattoos are up. They have a really good quality. I really like them. And because I'm not really satisfied with mine, I'm using a black pen to put something over my eyebrow. So be right back. And that's the final look of my Asian baddie makeup tutorial. Yes, I kind of like failed a bit because I don't have the right accessories for it, but I still hope I did okay. You can maybe comment down below. But I still hope that you guys like this video because I really love doing this video. And yes, follow me on my personal Instagram account for updates and facts about me, or my makeup account where I post like makeup looks. And yes, I really hope to see you in my next video soon. Thank you so much for watching.
익숙해지면 안 되는데 그게 더 익숙해 나지만